Kashmir, a beautiful and little explored island in the midst of the West Himalaya mountains. There is this natural phenomenon called the Valley of Kashmir. This place is extremely difficult in terms of politics. Conflicts and war have excluded this valley from international tourism in the long term. But we will show you how beautiful this place can be, how welcoming the people are, and why people are calling it the paradise on earth.
We are ready to start.
We took our flight to Srinagar, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. After filling up some of the security paperwork, we headed to the town.
See a hotel room. We're living on a lake. Wow. We just came to Srinagar and I had kind of mixed feelings. It was super militarized, a lot of people with guns, like literally every 10 meters you see a person with a gun, but on the other side the air is super clean, the people super friendly, and look at this house. We're living on the water. It's almost like in Amsterdam if you have been there. And yeah, that's just the living room, and it's floating. It's floating. It has this retro Asian style, and we're living here for $4 per person per night. And for these conditions, it's pretty cheap and actually pretty clean. So take a look inside. That's our room. Super nice room, and it has bed heating. So there's this thing in Asian countries. You use a bed heater. Wow, they make such a nice and tasty tea with cinnamon. That's so good. The Dal Lake is actually not so deep. It allows the people to settle on little islands all around the city, and this is actually how half of the city is living like.
Medicine tea.
But there is also a normal city. Especially the old city is very beautiful. Old and sturdy brick and wooden buildings with small streets.
Kashmir is known for the production of various articles of the pashmina or other wool. So we stopped by one of the factories.
6 months is palmy in summer, 6 months is winter time. And the inside is waterfall. Those things we make in winter the highest kitchen.
We also show how the people are doing gold work and casting it together. In this particular shop, the gold dealer was very friendly, and he showed us how he's melting gold parts together. Generally speaking, there are 4 languages spoken in Kashmir: Urdu, Kashmiri, Hindi, and for communication, English.
There is a mountainous area with beautiful views and nature. Here we did some walks on different mountain trails. Moving to Gulmarg. It seems that we have chosen the wrong season to travel to the warm India. So we're going to another city to look if there's less snow. The picture is called "We Are in India."
I also got bitten by a dog. But don't worry, I didn't turn into a wolf or went crazy. Oh!
It's a bad joke, Sergey! So moving through Anantnag, we went to Pahalgam, a small village in the mountains regions. And by the way, the village Anantnag, or the town Anantnag, is actually called Islamabad, and the people call it so this way in that region, and it is considered as the capital of Kashmir by the locals.
Welcome to Pahalgam.
Pahalgam village is all about real nature in the mountainous area. We also did some hiking there. We're in the mountains of Kashmir. It's pretty nice weather, and there's actually low season right now, so not so many people, and it's beautiful.
Aside from the fact that there are crazy mountains here, the rest of the nature is also breathtaking.
We had a wonderful time here, not only in nature but also in the countryside, completely immersed in the local life here.
Sometimes we were able to use the kitchen in the hotels. Yes, we even made pancakes for breakfast.
Aru. From this village the people make the ascent to the valley's highest mountain, Kolahoy Peak. It is 5,425 meters, and Kolahoy Glacier, which delivers clean drinking water for both the valley and also Pakistan.
After our stay in the mountainous areas, we moved to the south of valley, and our last point in our trip was the village Daksum.
The first thing we did was to go to the village settlements, to the real quiet life of the locals. Tourists are quite rare here, so we were kind of like aliens, and it was quite difficult to communicate with these people. They speak their own language, Kashmiri, which is not available in the translators we know, and we had to use some gestures and facial expressions, you know, and everyone we met in the village, they welcomed us with great friendliness. It was always an exciting encounter for us, and I think for them also. Also, we tried some local meals, and for example the salty tea with milk and salt, that was something different, and we have exchanged contacts with these people, shared pictures, showed them our pictures. Also I do some photography, you know, and played the guitar, and it was just a wonderful time. We left this place with bittersweet feelings. And finally, I really feel the urge to say, in a political view, in a social and touristic view, I think that this place really deserves to get more attention.